Labor reforms, a buzzword which is most popular amongst central and state governments, the ministries, industrialists, economics, trade unions, workers, and students and faculty of management schools, law schools, research foundations, and general public. All of us know it's very well known that the labor reforms are aimed at industrial and economic growth, upliftment of the living standards of all, in particular industrial employees, generation of employment, and the like. India being highly conscious in developing the country to the level of global market, deep involvement in uplifting the employees, welfare of families, foresighted targets of employment to the members of the families. Three labor commissions at the national level were constituted, chaired by eminent personalities, highly qualified and experienced from 1931. You are well aware the Royal Commission under the chairmanship of John Henry Whiteley in 1931, the first National Labour Commission on Labour chaired by Justice Gajendrakar 1969, and the second Labour Commission chaired by Mr. Ravindra Verma in 2002. All the three commissions have carried out a massive study, collection and collating the data, statistics, survey reports, holding conventions and conferences with all the stakeholders and submitted their reports to the government. In fact, each report is an eye opener to one and all, which must be read by all. Three reports are highly voluminous, totaling 3,000 pages. These three reports provide an impetus in understanding the industrial jurisprudence. The professionals in the area of human resources, legal, members of faculty in all the management schools and law schools, the course study will be incomplete without reading all these three reports of a commission. I am sure every one of you agree that a supplemental reading and study and debate on so many topics. A detailed study of three commission report will be massive. As I said already, it's 3,000 pages and time consuming to read one, consuming it. And hence I have made an attempt to summarize these three reports, keeping in view of all the essentials and preparing a small handbook which can be read by one and all. This book, this summarization of these three reports, I think the first of its kind. That's why I call it as this is a unique handbook. I consider this handbook be very useful to students and faculty at large, human resource and legal personnel, and secondly, the foremost importance that all of us, from the point of view of appreciating the upcoming labor codes, that is to do business. A combined study of this handbook, along with the four labor codes, one will be able to conceptually be adopted effectively. We can say that all the four labor codes have been drafted on the bills prepared and annexed to the Second Labour Commission in 2002, and also various inputs have been borrowed from previous commissions and committees, including Royal Commission 1931 and First Labour Commission 1969. It may be of interest to note that various committees and commissions, as detailed above, certain key points in them have been borrowed in preparing the upcoming labor codes. Those who are interested in enhancing their competencies in the field of labor laws, I strongly urge them to read and study all the connected documents as mentioned above. I attempted to concise the three reports of commission to the best of my ability and knowledge. Hence, this book is equipped with summarized and comparative presentation of all the four cores for a quick glance. I tell you already, it may not be out of place to mention that this single book containing the captured valid ingredients of all the three reports of commission along with labor codes will be very useful, and it is the first of its kind. I am sure this handbook will be very easily readable and understand the concepts. This handbook has been designed, transcribed, and documented most appropriate to suit academic and practical requirements of all those in legal, human resources, and administration functionalities in the corporates. A very useful handbook for students and faculty of management schools, schools of law, schools of social work, and legal practitioners. And also, I can say that this will be very useful for even trade union leaders. Thank you.